An advocacy group is protesting prayer tonight at the Honolulu City Council. The group, the Separation of Church and State, believes the invocation at the start of council meetings is unconstitutional. The night team's Stephanie Lum joins us live from Honolulu Kahle now with the story. Steph.
Well, Jody, the Hawaii Citizens for Separation of Church and State plan to officially deliver a letter of complaint to the City Council here at the Honolulu Kahle sometime tomorrow. The group believes that the City Council is giving preferential treatment to one religion and say that's a violation of the U.S. Constitution.
Okay, Reverend Kim of the Christ United Methodist Church.
Mitch Kahle spent hours going over city records. In his mind, they all show one thing.
And they're showing favoritism to the Christian religion over the wide diversity of religions that are in Hawaii.
At the beginning of each City Council meeting, an invocation is offered, usually in the form of a religious prayer.
They can't make reference to any one particular religion. They can't be prayers in Jesus' name. They can't be prayers to Buddha or prayers to Hare Krishna.
Kahle filed a similar complaint against the Honolulu Police Department, which promptly removed the phrase "under God" from its official oath.
As a police officer, to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability.
I don't believe having an invocation at a public meeting is in violation of the Constitution of the United States. I believe that this is just as absurd as his attack on the police department.
A devout Catholic, Council Chairman John DeSoto admits to carrying his grandmother's rosary in his pocket.
I'm going to continue to do what I was taught when I was a kid. God has an important role to play in one's life.
DeSoto says religion does not affect council business.
Let the next council be whoever's in charge of the council have that choice. My choice is to continue to have the invocation.
Councilman Steve Holmes doesn't belong to a specific religion.
I have at times during the council meetings felt a little uncomfortable with the tone of some of the ministers.
Kahle just points to his research and says the numbers don't lie.
That in the last year, the last 12 months, all of the prayers except one before the Honolulu City Council have been of a Christian nature.
They've always looked ahead.
Hawaii Citizens for the Separation of State and Church tomorrow will go to the meeting of the Honolulu Council to demand the council cease all further discrimination that favors the Christian religion over all others and non-religion. HCSSC President Mitch Kahle says in his research of council records, only 4 invocations in the last 3 years have been non-Christian.
The problem is that sends a message to people who are present at the council that the council recognizes the Christian religion over others, and they're not permitted to do that under the Constitution. They need to make sure that all of the prayers are simply non-sectarian, that they be neutral, that they not promote any one religion over others.
Kahle also complains since the invocation begins after the call to order, it becomes part of the official record and tape recording of the session.